Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Blackwell, The Blackwell Legacy. Also mit mir, dem Felix. Ja, ein bisschen ist es her. Damals noch auf dem alten PC habe ich hier angefangen. Und es ist ja ein bisschen her jetzt. Ich wollte es aber eigentlich schon mal eine Reihe aufgenommen. Das ist sehr laut. Da war das Problem aber mit Open Broadcaster, jetzt mit Open Fraps. Und Open Broadcaster, das Bild war nichts, es war so klein, hat zwar nichts erkannt. So. Wir reden erstmal noch mit Joey.
What do you want, sweetheart?
Fahren wir nach Geistern. Das haben wir, glaube ich, schon.
What was Auntie Lauren like?
What do you want to know about her for?
I just do. Can't you tell me anything?
Hey, we've got lots to do. Ask me later.
Wir fragen erstmal nach.
What was my grandmother like?
Her? We have to talk about her?
What's wrong with her?
Nothing. Forget it. Ask me later.
Ja. So, genau. Das fragen wir auch mal durch
Can't
hier.
you stay still?
Huh?
The way you float all over the room like that, you're making me dizzy.
You sound like my mother. You're just gonna have to get used to it, babe.
Can you ever leave?
Leave? What do you mean, leave?
Leave. Get out of my apartment. Go somewhere else.
What, don't you like me?
Well, it's not that. It's just, well, what about privacy?
I'll turn my back when you're in the shower, don't worry.
And what about personal space?
I'm a ghost. It's not like I take up any space.
You know what I mean.
Sorry, darling, no can do. I told you I can't travel far from my hosts. I can go maybe 30 feet before something stops me.
That must be annoying.
It's not so bad now. After 25 years watching your aunt drool, this is like staying at the Ritz.
Ja, das kann ich mir aber auch vorstellen.
How did you die?
Excuse me? How did I die?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a personal question, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes!
Sorry.
Muss nicht gleich so aggressiv werden.
So what can you actually do?
Do?
As a ghost? Any powers or anything like that?
What you see is what you get, dear. I can float through walls as long as I'm still near you.
But you can't touch anything.
Not really.
Not really?
Well, you remember that breeze you felt when I manifested myself last night?
Yeah.
That's the extent of my physical presence. Neat trick, huh?
Not really.
Everyone's a critic.
Guck weg. Open Notebook. Ja, was man sagen wollte, dieses durch Wände gehen, das könnte ja auch theoretisch praktisch sein. Wir können es, wenn ein Gespräch ist und wir warten müssen, können wir einfach durchschicken. Er hört zu, kommt wieder raus und erzählt uns alles. Das wäre zum Beispiel etwas, das man tun könnte. Wir fragen mal hier alles nochmal durch.
I don't suppose you'd know anything about Joanne, would you?
Nope, no more than you. Judging by the picture, she knows that sob story in the park. So that's all.
Why would Joanne commit suicide?
Who knows? Maybe she was in a hurry.
That's not funny.
You want a different answer, ask a different ghost.
Alter. Ich weiß nicht, Joey ist irgendwie mal sympathisch, mal weniger sympathisch.
What do you think of Adrian?
Adrian? Huh. His parents must have really hated him to saddle him with that name.
Joey.
Still, to be sharing a floor with a bevy of young college ladies. Huh. Maybe he doesn't have it so bad.
Das würde ich aber auch mal sagen.
What do you think of Kelly?
That kid? I suppose once you get past all that metal, and the clothes and the hair and the nasty makeup, not to mention the skin, and the nasty attitude, maybe. Nah, forget it.
You're sure that the ghost you saw is the girl in this picture?
Positive.
That's a very strong coincidence.
When it comes to your family, kid, there are no coincidences. It's like trouble goes out of its way to find you.
How reassuring.
Just calling him as I see him.
Yippie.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Also, was ich mich erinnere, wir müssen jetzt, glaube ich, wieder zum
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Schule. Scheiße, ich hab das was vergessen. Da die, wo sich das Mädchen halt umgebracht hat. Da, oder? War ich schon hier drin? Weiß ich gar nicht. Gehen wir mal rein.
Come in. Look, Moti, our neighbors come to visit us again.
Okay.
Come in. Are you all right, Rosa? You look a little preoccupied.
I'm fine.
That's odd. Moti never acts like that.
Oh, jeez. In case you haven't noticed, some animals can sense me. Are you getting a good look, Mutt? Boo!
Oh,
What's gotten into you, Moti? I'm sorry, he must be sick or something.
It's all right.
ja, dem geht's gut. Die Shanti. Können wir mit dir reden?
You said yesterday that you sense things.
Yes?
Could you tell me more about that?
Well, I'm not psychic or anything, if that's what you mean. I'm just observant. Anyone could tell something was wrong if they kept their eyes open. Speaking of which, care to tell me what's wrong?
What do you mean?
You look ill at ease, uncomfortable. The way your eyes keep moving back and forth. Is everything all right?
Say you're fine, kid.
I'm fine.
Yep, everything's just dandy.
Just Andy.
And could you stop looking at me? I mean, I know it's hard.
I see. Well, I'm here if you need me.
Well, I'd better go.
Die
Take
Shanti-
care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Die Shanti ist ja schon eine nette so, ne? Aber sie hat recht, wenn man mit offenen Augen durchs Leben geht, dann sieht man viel mehr, weil die meisten Menschen hetzen durch das Leben und verpassen so sehr viel. Ja, aber so ist das nun mal in unserer modernen Gesellschaft.
So, dogs can see you, huh?
Dogs, cats, birds, any dumb animal.
So what does that make me?
I don't know. A gerbil? You kinda look like a gerbil.
Shut up.
Nutzen wir den Elevator und genau, Brittany Haldon war's. Müssen wir, glaube ich, hin. Nochmal rumfragen. Der weiß wohl nichts mehr, ne?
Hi, it's me.
You
Yeah.
I suppose. What do you?
Haben wir schon alles gefragt, ne?
Do you
Well, that's Joanne. They're on the left.
And the other two?
I definitely recognize them. They were friends of Joanne. They were up here all the time, but I never spoke to them.
Okay.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name.
Ja. Ich muss sagen, die Musik ist sehr cool, aber auch sehr laut. Das finde ich ein bisschen schade. So, Joanne und Kelly Store. Ah ja, ich erinnere mich.
Yo, it's open.
Jo.
After you.
Sag mal, Joey, wo chillst du
Ja?
eigentlich rum? Alter, das ist laut. Mal gucken, was wir reden mit der erstmal.
Could I ask you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine. Make it quick.
Ja, erstmal danken.
Thanks again for lending me that photograph.
No big deal. It was just sitting there on her desk.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Midterms are a bitch, but I'm handling it. Or I would be handling it if you didn't keep bugging me.
Ist ja gut.
Can I take a look around?
What for?
Just to see if I can find anything else about Joanne.
What, you're a detective now? Well, forget it.
Fragen wir nochmal.
Could you tell me about the other two girls in the photo?
Oh, them.
You know them.
Only through Joanne?
Do you know their names?
Blonde girl is Allie, I think. And the Asian girl? She's Susan. Tried to avoid them when they were here.
Really? Why?
Look, I need my space. Joanne needed her friends around her. So whenever Joanne turned this place into social central, I had to split. They didn't care for me, and I didn't much care for them.
Tja. Ah, jetzt haben wir die Namen.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough, which isn't much. She was over here all the time visiting Joanne. She was kinda sweet, I guess. Laughed all the time. Ugh, that was annoying. That was usually my cue to get out of here. What do you want to know about her?
I'm having difficulty finding her. Would you know where she is?
I don't know. She could be anywhere. Studying, partying.
Pushing up daisies.
Shh.
Huh?
Nothing.
Right.
Du da hinten, halt dich mal zurück mit deinen Kommentaren. Ja? Dafür bin ich zuständig.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Okay.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
Gucken wir uns mal das Notebook an.
Can I?
No. Joanna and I might not have been buddies, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some stranger paw through her stuff.
Ja, wir sind
I'm
vor.
not lugging that thing around.
Gucken uns mal an. Angucken. Alter, die Musik ist mir zu laut.
The future Mrs. Davenport? I wonder what that means. I recognize her. That's Joanne. That's her, the ghost in the park. She looks so happy here. I wonder what happened to make her like that. That's her.
Okay. Mir noch Telefon.
Can I use your phone?
What?
It'll only take a second.
Fine, just hurry up.
Das weiß ich nämlich noch, da habe ich ewig
Who
für
do you
gebraucht.
think you're calling?
Schnauze, Joey. Dich.
Hello, could I speak to Joey, please? Hi, Joey? Yes, I had some questions for you.
Not bad, kid, not bad. If you got something to say it quick. Lady Pincushion here is starting to look a little hot under the collar.
Daran erinnere ich mich noch.
Yes, hello. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do now, please?
Do? Look around, check for clues. We need all the information we can get our hands on.
Joey, I'm not sure I can do what you ask me to do. This is stupid.
Kid, you have to. Don't back out now.
Joey, can you do something about that little bird who is watching me?
Huh? You mean Metal Nose?
Yes, she's making me nervous.
Me? What can I do?
Naja, das
You
vielleicht.
performed a little trick for me earlier. I'd like you to repeat it for me.
Trick?
Joey, do you see the pile of papers on the desk?
Yeah?
I need you to work your magic on them.
Sure, I can handle that.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah, sure.
Dafür habe ich, als ich das gespielt habe,
Nice one.
so, auf Wiedersehen. Nur noch Kiss, nicht schlecht. Hat Geschmack, die Kleine. Sonst so, Poster,
She's covered her wall with rock posters.
keine bessere Musik.
It's the only bed in the room. I guess Kelly got rid of the other bed after Joanne left.
Und ich weiß, dass die Sprachausgabe ein bisschen leise kann das sein. Machen wir das mal hier ab.
So, congratulations, kid. You committed your first burglary.
Is that what I just did?
For the greater good, kid. For the greater good.
That makes me feel so much better.
Da muss ich kurz suchen. Jetzt können wir mal gucken hier. Fotograf. Okay. Ja, beiden mit Joey drauf. Hier, das no.
Looks like standard poli-sci lecture notes. It looks like Joanne liked to doodle in class. The last set of notes in this notebook are pretty strange. I'd better take a closer look. Looks like
Ja. Nein.
looks like
Nein,
it looks
weg.
the
Doodle. Joanne and nobody. Susan Alexander. Und das müsste dann Ellie sein. So many men, so little time. Message. Can't hear the prof. I no longer care. You won't me alone. Leave me alone. Can't concentrate. Allison is gone. He made her go. Susan is gone too. They won't let me see her. I'm the only one left. Have to hold on. What do you want? What do you want? Ich kann es nicht mehr hören. Sie interessiert sich aber auch nicht mehr. Er wird sie nicht allein lassen. Ha, weg da. Ken kann sich nicht konzentrieren. Allison ist weg. Er hat sie zum Gehen gebracht. Susan ist auch weg. Sie lassen mich nicht sehen. Sie lassen mich sie nicht sehen. Ist das korrektes Deutsch? Ich glaube irgendwie nicht. Ich bin die Einzige, die übrig bleibt. Ich muss es durchhalten. Was willst du? Was willst du? Ja. Gucken wir mal in unsere Notes. Davenport. Und Alexander.
I think it's safe to say that these refer to the same person.
Ja, ziemlich. Weil da stand ja auf dem Bild Future Miss Davenport und Susan Alexander.
Whoever Alexander Davenport is, Susan must like him a lot. He's either a boyfriend or something close to it.
Ich würde sagen Boyfriend, sonst wenn sie ihn sonst nicht heiraten.
Could Alexander Davenport have killed Allie? I don't see what one has to do with the other.
Joanne.
Joanne's friend Susan has some connection with a guy named Alexander Davenport.
Aha.
The school thought that Adrian was a girl because of his name. Alex could also be a girl's name. I wonder.
Ah! I do remember, das habe ich nämlich bei der Aufnahme, die ich nicht verwenden konnte, gemacht. Weil ich wusste, dass man, naja, das seht ihr gleich. So, haben wir jetzt alles. Hier können wir jetzt abhauen, Joey, komm mit. Wir müssen jetzt nämlich, erstmal nach großes Apartment, soll das erstmal leise jetzt endlich. Oh, danke. Wunderschön leise. Jetzt müssen wir nämlich mal Computer, do Research. Ellie.
Without a last name, the word Allie is pretty useless. It's too common a name.
Allison wissen wir doch.
Without a last name, the word Susan. And Alexander Davenport was listed as being on the hockey team at NYU. It doesn't say anything else about him, though. No, I can't find...
Okay.
My article has... No.
Scheiße. Wie ging das jetzt nochmal?
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Ah ja, ich weiß es wieder. Mir fällt es wieder an. Wir müssen jetzt, glaube ich, einmal zum Washington Park. Und die Folge beenden müssen wir nämlich auch, denn die ist wieder rum, wie ich gerade sehe. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Als erstes mache ich mal hier Options. Save. LP3. Save. So. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen und sage Tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal. Haut rein.